my anxiety. And then I got to work. He's dead. Alright, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I got a bone to pick with you. And then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way. Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys... Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. Good job, Japanese developers. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bat scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or is it because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Oh, sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. What do you want? Well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or Fuck? What? Actually, there is.
What?
Seriously?
My
Then what am I?
Existence!
My entire existence.
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious has been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question, no way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton friggin' kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey or Urson breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and beep, that's it. What was that second thing? It was a blank, stupid, a secret. Fill it yourself. Make me trudge all the way out here, and I'd like to see what's going on in your brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something that stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. I hope I kept him distracted enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be okay. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she'll be fine. The next day, we find her dead. With a mask on her face and a blanket. I haven't seen one of these in a while. That's a TV.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you
What
by
the
Spike
fuck?
Toonsoft Company Limited.
What the fuck is on the screen? Wait, what? What the fuck? What? 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 Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, the development has been cancelled. What happened? What's happening? This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development? Well, it'll start up again if DanganRonpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
What the hell? Bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Leave the area? Question. I have never played Corpse Party before, but is this any way tied to that game? I'm trying not to spoil myself because I haven't played that game also, but I kind of find a correlation between the two. I've only seen screenshots of what that game entails. I actually have no idea what it's about, but I feel like there's a connection.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Are you eating chocolate right now? Actually, yes, I am. Sorry, I'm eating chocolate right now.
What's your problem?
Really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh?
Well, you were allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, the day has passed. It might be reset. Sorry, don't hate me. Whatever my punishment, I accept. I'll hang a sign for my next as bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting responses or comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. There's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. It's worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing right now is to just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What?
Whoa, what do you want now?
Hey! Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh!
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
this is very
Again, getting more
suspicious.
players the way he's changing subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. But I guess our plan went off just fine last night, which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Would she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious. I see. Fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where would it be? A secret room? No, wait. We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Free time? Free time! Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this morning is just me staying up late last night. What? He's in that room? The dojo. And he's right next to the biolab. Alright. So there's 4 of us without Kyoko around. Actually, there's 5 of us, considering that there's a 5th ultimate person.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure, endure, endure.
Well...
That's a quote from a famous marathon runner, Samuel von Jurek. But every person's endurance has a limit.
Yeah.
I think we need a change of pace. And when I think of change of pace,
You got it.
I can only think 50 laps in the pool. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Food, right? I don't have a flotation device anymore. How would you like a black croissant? Makoto, it's like you read my mind.
Aw.
Hey Makoto, I'm so tired. Yeah, look pretty tired. What happened?
Well...
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, and squat set. I ended up doing 1,000. Oh, that would explain it.
Aw.
Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs, then deep fry them. Churros? Oh, it's donuts. Crunchy on the outside, chewy on the inside. It's almost the same what I'm craving.
Yeah.
I guess you could probably put them in the same category, huh? Oh, I know. You want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw them in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? You really love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there someone who doesn't? Who on earth? No, who in this whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls here. So am I, actually. I kind of want a donut myself.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I'll uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Ina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the very essence of human vitality. For some reason, I just go back to my room every time this happens. Every time I talk to one person, I get super tired. I'm getting chills? This is bad. I think I might getting sick. I might be getting sick. What? That's not good. Is in the kitchen? I'm gonna give her more food. I feel like she might need it. This is the laundry, right? Yep. That's not it. Wait, what? What did it say? If one of these washing machines broke down, I wonder who'd fix it. It had to be Monokuma, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. You got it. But
Yep. Food. Royal curry. I just gave you food.
Please.
I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food. Anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. I need food. Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
I can't. That's my secret weapon for emergency only. I kept gorging on something that many calories. I'd get fat in no time. So even she cares about that kind of thinking. Well, she is an athlete.
But
Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now, I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? Like ramen. How's that a snack?
you got it all
Oh,
wrong.
how is it not? It is a snack. Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Show you, without a doubt.
You got it.
Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and also...
Okay.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkatsu girl through and through. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of our tonkatsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. Oh, it sounds so good. So you're okay with all that oil? Oh, talking about it make me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Are you sure though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
What is this?
Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't you? What? Are you afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up! Get out of my way! I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like! Or are you gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences? I have no intention of getting in your way.
Okay.
And don't! If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance? Crying out for like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip toward the kitchen. Okay. Extraordinary focus. I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. I'm just gonna keep feeding her food and see what happens. I don't like this in music. Getting the chills. Feel kind of dizzy. Can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Alright, when you need a nap, you get a nap. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that was not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say... I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice, so familiar. It's almost like it's my own voice.
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now. What?
Is there like a weird frequency going through the dorms to like brainwash us?
So strange. Huh?
Whoa!
What did you say?
I'm... Oh, now there's a dove. Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending, happy days, days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
I'm gonna write down on my schedule to buy some donuts tomorrow, so I'll be right back. And I'm right here with my phone. Get donuts. Alright, good. I'm gonna buy some donuts tomorrow. I can't help it. I'm so hungry for donuts right now. It's probably closed. It's definitely closed now. Very late.
Good morning, everyone. It is...
It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself to the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy. Lethargy? They had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught, either. It was also the dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. Came down with a fever and I couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden I was awake. There was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. They were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. It felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with a fever. I was somewhere far away watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what actually happened. Still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. And after that, things go black again. The next thing I remember... Yoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Is there any way to confirm if it was really a dream or not? Oh, maybe the knife? I opened the desk drawer and... Huh? It was empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing is inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream at all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko... what the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure out on my own. Should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Except someone's dead. Someone's gonna be dead. Watch it. Watch it happen. They're gonna be like, hey, where's the knife? I'm gonna be like, I don't know. It's not at my desk anymore. It's probably stabbed through the gut to someone.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried?
Because,
Yeah, right after nighttime, we all went to I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Okay, let's meet with everyone else, and then they can explain to you about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost that rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone is at the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. Gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? What is happening? What the fuck? Ah, there he is!
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
He's to show up now, like it's no big deal. You made us stay all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was here besides Kyoko. Then I noticed it'd form a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. What? What? Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma?
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Ow! It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How's that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fellow laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before you went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. I found him here, just like normal, however. When I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began. But still, Monokuma laid there motionless. And he gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master Stroke of Genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But beside that, what I'm wondering is why did he stop moving all of a sudden? Thought maybe it malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. Can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They're probably so scared of Master they ran off in terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? That's why Mossy keeps skipping that part.
Hey.
Hey guys, I don't think it's a good time for a light conversation.
You know?
I found something. What is this? It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
Bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off.
What?
Motion sensor for Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. Totally fine. You're not so fine. You're all Oh, I should probably have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the worst, most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on won't do anyone good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down, everything's good. Here, I'll put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at the point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. It just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could have happened when I thought about it? Couldn't help but think back to that time before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear what we just said? Huh? That's a no. Are you some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. They're saying since we've done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
Try and uncover the mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or live yourself in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anything else. We have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you gonna do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this point. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you everywhere, master. All the hands to earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Oh. It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious we're going to tear this door off its hinges? Wait, but the rule says... We've seen that mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
it's like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other words,
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey.
Okay, sure, but
what?
we've come this far. We can't back down now. We've agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful!
I mean,
We're serious.
what the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's rip that store down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? That thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need to make something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so then.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Oh, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be here by 9:01.
What?
That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Oh, it's me and you time, Master Danya.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
Serious though, are you just gonna dog this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome challenges in front of us. Baby, but I'm still super stressed. So Tetsu could hardly talk. I'm so though. I'm totally That's us?
What?
Gross. Where did that come from? Wait, Sandra said Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appear.
Hello, it's the wonderful-us, murderiferous, here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to get a pickaxe? No, you seeping imbecile, that pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, Master, you wooed me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you'd eat. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of usefulness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, solved number 1. That means there's one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yup, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you gotta be
I'm
kidding.
not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Or poos?
You SOB!
Oh. Did you hear me? I said corpse. Corpse?
Yep.
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you
Oh,
say?
then. Before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Oh, it's gonna be Kyoko's face beneath the mask. There was a knife, buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? Are they really dead? Yeah, for sure, but... Who is it? It's Kyoko, isn't it? It's Kyoko! Oh, fuck! What the fuck? My only help in this game. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right now. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Can we check the mask? We need to find out who this actually is, but there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that, and the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery, but the one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. Why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained to a bright red or a pink. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How could you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How could you tell?
Well,
I think I see the outline on her chest and the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Okay then. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't. But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Coco's hand shot out towards the mask, and in the next instant... Whoa! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to flitter away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something in my hands. There's a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you
I
say?
had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would explode. Now the body
What?
is burned to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. And now the body's charred. I really have no idea how we're gonna find out who it was. Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here right now, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. Is Kyoko. Kyoko? Then the dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What?
What?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The mastermind's charred, broiled. Get real. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have a reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, he's somewhere in this school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is a middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
what?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student in here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have a proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here and it's female. That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Bakuro, and she's a student here, and that she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. And maybe some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, she totally got blown up, right? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she's fine. Oh, she survived! Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Right now, I have to focus on the body. Oof. Should I take a closer look at the body one more time? Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. Not Kyoko, after all. That's a USB or a key. There's something next to the body. It's a key. Is that what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. And was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is...
What?
What is it? You find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know how to... Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in other
the
words...
biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Guess we're checking the biolab first. Why is the background still all like the garden? When I went to insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. Raw. See, why is the music back? It's still like weird. Definitely weird. Oh! Fits! And this is the key to the data center. I've managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. Even though the garden didn't leave when I left the room. So you're back. How did it go? I found out which room the key went to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Did we could get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did now the deceased have the key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words...
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Whoa. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up until now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? And this room is...
It's all clear now.
The Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room? I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. And I think this settles it. Body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind. And the Mastermind is dead? Is really dead? It would seem so.
What?
For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them themselves. The Mastermind's dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die as a natural death. So who was it?
But...
If the Mastermind really is dead, then that means we could finally get out of this hellhole. That's right, we didn't hear an announcement. So...
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
The state of the course makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered. But is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have ever even done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind. Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time in here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. Oh boy, what time is it? I could do a little bit more. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They all look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? Mastermind must have been using these monitors to monitor the network and Alter Ego. You may very well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. There's a really ridiculous number of monitors here. And the Mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? You can't Master Go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much monthly membership? Can I not comment on the fact that there's a... I guess not. Wait, why is there a camera in here? No matter when, no matter where, for surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Why is there one in here? There's nothing showing up on this one. Hey, look, thanks to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is. It's just like what my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up to that antenna, we can watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hita's here. Oh, are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, come on, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? All right, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? He's not gonna do it. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? Unlocked. That door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this door? Let's give it a try then. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Ina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Oh my god, he's not dead, is he?
You know?
Huh? Oh! What's wrong? Good news for all of you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I've got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
And do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets with the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the entire time. They really thought they could get away with it. This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every possible way. It's just weird, super weird. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Hero went through each channel one by one. But on every channel it was just us. There's a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
What the heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. Whoa! A trick?